Welcome back to the Gridiron Goons. I'm your host, Preacher. I'm with Sean O'Mac.
Hello.
And, Brandon couldn't make it tonight, but you know what, boys? Football is back. And we have to put an episode out. As we're recording this, it is Thursday, July 31st.
Yes.
And that means, Sean, tonight, the Detroit Lions
Yes.
and the Los Angeles Chargers.
The Trey Lance led LA Chargers.
Yes. Play in the Hall of Fame game
Down in
as we record this tonight. Wish we could be there, but you know what? Sometimes you got to be an adult and you got to work the next day. And, here we are. We made it, boys. Evo wishes he could be here. Unfortunately, he's not able to join us today. And but look, Sean, football is back. I already said it. Football is back. News has been happening. Deals have been making done. Cuts are going to be made. Injuries are happening all along the league. Your 49ers, before we get into this, your 49ers have, in my opinion, I guess, correct me if I'm wrong, Sean, how has your 49ers team signed every available wide receiver that's out there?
Yes. Juwan Jennings today re-aggravated his calf injury. So he's going to miss more time. You know what I want, man? I want a whole bus of preachers and all that to go to the state and rid the curse that's over us. That's what I want.
Oh, you want us, preachers, to go?
You guys to go there, rid the curse, get it out of there. Just like when the new Yankee Stadium was built and the construction worker put the David Ortiz under the Yankee Stadium when they were making it.
Yes.
They went in there, dug it up, got the Ortiz jersey out. I want you guys to go in there, push that bad juju away.
What do you think we need to do?
Bless it.
Bless it. Anything else?
Oversee Brock.
Okay. Well, speaking of Brock,
Congratulations.
he's a dad.
Yes.
He's a girl dad.
Girl
you
dad.
know what that's like.
Let's go. Nothing better. Let's go.
Man, having twins, it's been fun.
Fun.
Our kids are my kids are 5 months and they're starting to get, they're almost 6 months now, but they're starting to get the coos. One of my kids, he's already learned he's got a voice. So now he's babbling on and on. The other one is just constantly laughing. Anything you do is super funny to him already.
That's awesome.
First off, I can't imagine being Brock Purdy, being an NFL player, right? Being in training camp and then being a dad. But, you know what? Welcome to the dad club.
And just like a month ago, C-Mac become a girl dad.
Yes. And speaking of C-Mac, we're hoping that C-Mac comes back to 2023 numbers.
Yes, Coach Shanahan limited his reps and his training camp stuff so he stays healthy.
Now, I have a question for you. Now, everybody out there, Sean has the 1-4 pick in our draft, 1-5?
1-5
in our redraft league.
Oh, don't put me in this spot.
Are you taking Christian McCaffrey at the 1-5, Sean? Are you going to take the risk?
Okay, well, if I'm going to be honest with you, it was between two people.
But are you...
And I don't know, and I will tell you one of them was him.
So you're coin flipping right now at the 1-5.
Yes.
On who you want to take.
And we got to see how the top 4 picks shake out too, dude.
Do you really think anybody in the top 4 is going to take C-Mac, though?
No, but I'm saying, Terry's talking about Jamar falling me at 5.
I don't... Saquon Barkley, Justin Jefferson, right? Derrick Henry, and Jamar Chase at the 4 slot? Okay, so there's Gibbs. But
Crazy
I feel-
Eyes is going Gibbs.
and he's at the 1-4 or the 1-2. Was that the 1-2?
It goes Brandon, neighbor kid, Josh, Michael, me.
Okay, well, you heard it right here. CMC 1-5 to Sean O'Mac.
But what if I get him on the turn, bro?
You ain't getting him on the turn. What are you talking about? I'm taking him at the 1-8 if he's there.
At the 2-5?
Sean, I'm going to take him at the 1-8 or the 2-2. So he's not going to be there at the 2-5 for you either, irregardless.
You want him?
Yeah, man.
What the?
Listen, I believe just as much as you don't believe in Joe Henry,
Oh,
I believe
oh.
in C-Mac. I'll tell you that. I believe in Christian McCaffrey. It might bite me by taking him, but look,
Well, now that I know that, I'm taking him at the 1-5.
listen, I mean, there is definitely still probably some bad juju and some injuries that are happening.
Right.
You also signed a really good wide receiver in Eli Apple.
Cornerback.
Or, sorry, cornerback. Irregardless.
Trash. Burnt toast.
I mean, they're going to use him at the wide receiver slot anyhow because they've signed just four more wide receivers today or yesterday.
But on a side note,
Yes.
Ricky has come back healthy. He's in training camp tearing it up, dude.
You know who also is tearing it up?
Scary Terry.
David Walker tore his ACL.
Ooh.
Missed the season.
Here we go with these eight. Hey, you know what? Speaking of that, the Jets avoided a serious one too. Had everyone nervous for like 5 hours.
Yeah, Sean, you had us on the conference call
Yes.
and fired the phone call up. And we're driving, we're doing our jobs, and Sean goes, "Oh no," and Evo was like, "What?" And I said, "What up, Sean?" He goes, Justin Fields," and I was like,
First domino to fall.
"What happened?" He goes, "I don't know. It's bad. He got carted off." I said, "Don't tell me that," because I was gonna try to trade Evo. Evo was trying to trade me.
He still wants him.
Listen, I understand that, but I think he's gonna be something in New York, and I was really excited for the Fields Garrett Wilson combo, like 2 Ohio State. Speaking of that, Sean probably has 8 Ohio State players now as we talk about us, but I really am excited, and when you said that, I was like, oh no, I made the wrong choice. I should have shipped him to Brandon and got more in return than I probably should have, but you know what? It was only
A few hours later, we
mine-
found out it
yeah.
was a toe.
just a
How
minor
about
toe
that?
injury. He's good to go. Who is not good to go with a fractured foot. Now, small fracture in his foot. Tight end, Isaiah Likely. Hopefully, if everything goes well, he's going to be
Should
ready.
back by week 1.
Should be ready by week 1. But maybe that might allow people to get a really good tight end in a redraft league in a
Wait,
later
what are you
round.
cooking up?
Listen, in our redraft league this past year, I remember sitting here, Brandon, you can even look back. I think it was in probably like part 2 of our mega NFL draft video that's up on our YouTube channel, or it's even on our Spotify or all of our media outlets. But everybody panicked on tight ends.
Yes.
And
They
Evo
started
and-
flying off the board.
Evo and I were left with, like, well, I think it was Pat Fryermuth
Noah
and
Fant.
Noah Fant, and I ended up grabbing David Njoku in, like, I don't know, the 10th round or something like that. But if
No, you got Hunter Henry.
I got
That
him
worked
late.
out pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. I mean, no one would have thought that. But, I mean, so he could fall, but I don't know. I mean, with this injury, do you think it delays the Mark Andrews, Isaiah Likely handoff, or do we think that week 6, week 7, that Isaiah Likely takes that role more than...
I still see it happening, dude.
And not to say that Andrews is not a great tight end. I feel that transition is going to happen. And I'm a little concerned if you have either one or both of them on your roster, because Lamar ain't going to throw to both of them at the same time. So,
Well, if we remember the beginning of last year, it was likely like the first 10 weeks, and then after week 10, Mark Andrews started coming on.
Right.
And everyone that had Andrews was like, oh, fuck, it's about time.
Right, but then everyone that didn't like him was like, I'm going to try to ship him for
Right.
whatever I can get at this point, or he's just going to sit on my squad.
And while we're on tight ends,
Yes.
one just got paid.
He did. Fergie got paid.
Dead.
Contract extension, $52 million, 12 of that in signing bonus, $30 million guaranteed. He was set to enter his final year of his rookie contract and is now signed through 2029. That's crazy to think about.
I heard
2029.
Yeah, I heard it was he's making the most money for a tight end in Cowboys history.
Well,
You're talking about Jay Novacek, Jason Witten, more than them guys, bro.
but I think that's just a sign of the times.
It's a change with the times.
I
Yes.
think honestly, and I'll pose the question now. In the next 3 years, does the salary cap get risen, or do we feel that the salary cap could even go away, and this turns into almost like a MLB where you have like a Hoshea Ohtani who's signing on for like 150 mil. I can't.
I think
remember
it's
his
just going to
contract,
go
but,
up.
Like, I think even. I
It
mean,
can't go away, dude.
I
mean,
think the market has
it
the
could,
market. The market will figure itself out, and I think you're going to see this. I mean, you even see this with who was the Tennessee quarterback?
Nico?
Yes,
With the money?
With the money
Yeah,
issue.
went to UCLA.
Now he's playing at UCLA. He wanted, I believe it was what, $30 million to play.
It was some god awful money.
It was like, maybe it wasn't 30, it might have been like 10 or something. But he wanted an exorbitant amount of money to play at Tennessee as in a college team. And then they basically told him, like, absolutely not. We're not going to pay you this. Actually, we think what we're paying you now is actually a little bit too much based on what you did last year.
I like what
right?
Tennessee did.
He
Stand their
now is
ground.
in UCLA. I believe he's making way less than he was asking. So I wonder if, and I know this is college to pro ball, it's a little bit different, but I feel like we are almost in that scenario anyhow, where people are getting paid absolute boatloads of money that I almost feel like the salary cap will either be raised, but I think in some ways you might as well just get rid of the salary cap, because if a team is willing to pay players 115, 116
They're
million
not quite
dollars,
NBA contracts yet.
right? But we're approaching that,
Yeah.
And at some point in time, somebody's gonna say, you're not worth $115 million. And each team will say, you're not worth $115 million. And the market will adjust to what somebody is willing to pay.
And then, a lot of it goes back to individual position.
Right.
Like, of course, quarterbacks, top of the mountain.
But I mean,
edge rushers.
But we're also seeing the resurgence of running backs.
Yes.
And the usage of running backs in the league. And then we're seeing how good tight ends are in the league. We're seeing how good defensive players are getting paid money. I mean, left tackle Rashawn Slater is getting paid 4 years, $114 million deal for the Los Angeles.
That dude's a dog.
Now, wrong one, Sean. He's not on the toilet, Sean.
It's a
Oh
my bad.
God.
Rashawn, that's on me,
Oh
bro.
man, dude, Sean, stop.
Stop it.
Get some.
Get some help.
All right, but listen, like $114 million.
Yes.
I already said it, but while it's deserved, now you have $114 million off your salary.
Yep.
How are you're gonna have to pay guys, and where you gotta go. I know you have the cap for a reason, but in the same time, if a team wants to go spend, let's just say $500 million to make a team, as long as they're having enough revenue sharing, as long as they're making enough money, bringing it in, I don't see a problem in getting rid of the. Listen,
It could be a
I
possibility,
mean,
dude.
look, I'm a part owner of the Green Bay Packers, right?
Yes.
Only publicly traded team in the league. But when you're talking about a team who your season ticket list is 50,000 years long, you're never going to be able to get on there. You got it willed into your next, legion of families.
Breaking news here,
Breaking
preach.
news.
Go ahead.
Oh, man. According to Adam Schefter, actually, I'm going to pull this up on his Twitter.
Stand by, guys. This
Stand
is
by.
big. You're going to want to
Stand
hang
by.
around for this.
Stand by. Oh, man. I'm
This is
fumbling
live
the
into
bag.
the studio
I'm
right
fumbling
now.
the bag. I'm fumbling hard. According to Adam Schefter, scary Terry McLaurin, who just recently showed up to training camp, it was on Saturday, has reported that he is requesting a trade. And there have been teams that have they're ready to make deals.
Coach Shanahan, let's go.
But the Commanders, according to Adam Schefter, have no interest in moving off of Scary Terry. Now, that is always
Lynch, at least make the call, man.
listen, that's always
God.
that's listen, that's
I told Brandon this
stop,
week.
stop.
Okay. But
That's always their first thing is that we're not interested in trading. Now, Sean, this is live, so I'm asking for a gut check, breaking news response. Who do you give up if you're the San Francisco 49ers right now to go get Scary Terry? What do you got to give up?
draft capital.
What else do you need?
No, I think draft picks will get it done.
You're positive on that?
I'm not positive, but I'm just assuming. Or give them picks.
You know what needs to happen? I got an idea. Green Bay, listen to me right
preacher.
now. Right now.
They got $1 million and
no,
one.
No. We have so many number twos. We just drafted Matthew Golden. This is the number one we've always needed. An actual Ohio State player on my Green Bay Packers.
Oh.
Listen to me. This is the greatest move of a lifetime. Listen, you can get rid of Christian Watkins. You can get rid of Jalen Reed. You can get rid of... I mean, you almost could give up Matthew Golden right now, and I'll take Scary Terry over Matthew Golden any day of the week right now.
No.
Yes.
We're giving up. I called this weeks ago that we were trading. I told you and Brandon. I called this weeks ago, and now it's coming to fruition.
It's not
so
gonna
let's
happen.
give them. Hold on, hear me out. Hear me out, guys.
All right.
We give them a couple picks, right?
Okay.
And either give them Eli Apple as a kicker, or one of the 6 receivers we just signed.
Do you think you'd be okay giving up Ricky Pearsall for Scary Terry?
Send it.
Right now?
Mr. Lynch, send that.
Interesting. Well, that was actually...
That was cool to get
That was really
breaking
great
news,
breaking
bro.
news, man. It's gonna be a day late when we post
And
this. but
tomorrow
hey,
they'll
listen.
be breaking, or while we're all sleeping tonight, but Niners trade, San Francisco 49ers trade for Scary Terry.
I mean, that would be great if you called it right here, right now. But, so, like I was saying, Slater, $114 million guaranteed. I mean, I think that's going to be a question moving forward. So, back to injuries before we get back into the, put a little pause on contracts. Titans wide receiver Traylon Burks.
Oh, poor guy. Dude, how messed
Fractured
up
his
is that?
collarbone and put on waivers the next day. Sterling Thomas played 22 games in 2 seasons, tore his ACL on Friday during practice, and that obviously season-ending injury there. And, well, I know there's a guy that would be willing to kiss any boo-boo. And
Good one, preacher.
that's good old Christian Wilkins. He's got that kissing booth.
He's got kissing fever, bro.
Listen, but I mean, kissing boo-boos, kissing people, kissing your teammates. Look, I mean, come on, like
Kissing his team goodbye.
kissing his career goodbye. I mean, I don't know, but man, some of the stories that have been coming out of this, where, listen, smacking your teammate on the butt, I think that's I think that's okay.
That's one. That's
one
yes.
thing. But man, like openly, like just
You just want to tell him, like,
Stop it. Get some help.
100%. Like, I don't know. I don't know at what point do you. I mean, obviously, the Raiders need to do what they felt they needed to do for their organization.
right.
But, like, I want to know, like, was this, like, teammate just walking by, just straight grabbing him and giving him a fat schmoocher? Or was, like, this...
I don't know,
I know there's
man.
been reports, like, he had a kissing booth and everything. Like, I mean, social media is one thing, but, dude, like, that's a whole nother level, and he probably should just go to the San Francisco 49ers at this point. So, listen. Breaking news, we already talked about the Scary Terry.
Yes.
Showed up to practice on Saturday. Now, obviously, he wants to
Gonna be
trade.
a Niner. Oh my God.
What?
Ayuk comes back healthy.
Okay.
Scary Terry, Jennings, and Ricky. Oh my.
You're going to have to give up Ricky
Juwan
Pearsall.
Jennings just re-injured his calf injury. So
You're going to have to give up Ricky Pearsall. I don't know what to tell you. I think...
FYI, he is tearing it up right now in training camp.
But here's the deal. In order to get Scary Terry, they're going to need a young wide receiver that's showing talent and showing possibility.
We already gave them fucks a receiver.
I get that, but what I'm saying is they're gonna want to pair. That's just ESPN fantasy catching up. So there's that. Brandon's happy. Baker's got his contract reworked. $30 million guaranteed this year. He had no guarantees previously, but now he's getting paid, restructuring his contract, so that's great. He did go on the Kelsey Brothers podcast, was talking about Emeka Egbuka, how he said that he's
tearing it up too.
He has the he has the it factor. So
What are they going to do when Godwin comes back, dude?
you know what? It's going to be... But Baker did say, and I've seen it with my own two eyes, he played in Ohio State, he can play in any position, and he's going to exceed. So...
Green Bay should get Godwin, right? For
another wide receiver, too?
Godwin. I think Godwin could be a one, dude.
I understand, but what I'm saying is Green Bay's... side conversation. Green Bay's room is so crowded...
I don't know. A couple of them guys are going to be getting cut.
Somebody's going to get cut or somebody's going to get traded. And I am going to say, Scary Terry in Green Bay, Jordan Love, and Matthew Golden on the other side would be a nasty combo.
With Kraft in the middle?
Tucker Kraft in the
oh
middle,
my
tight
God,
end
stop
slot.
it.
Stop it.
Listen, I'm not...
Get some help.
Listen, it's just about as American as bald eagles and American pie, all right? And cheese curds and go on top with it. Just
All right,
saying,
well,
come on
more
home
to come.
Come on home
But
to Green Bay.
Generally,
Yeah.
we've seen this is how these things work, right?
Mm-hmm.
First, we seen it last year with Ayuk.
Right.
The man, he wants a new contract. Don't get nothing done. Demands a trade. Contract's done. So more to come. You know that's how the wide receivers. That's how
mean,
it goes.
You do bring up a great point, though.
Initially, let's say, for example, it was we broke it down into 3 steps. Well, he's already done the
went
first
through
step.
First step, he held out as long as he could.
Yeah. Second
before
step,
he's gonna get stuff.
you know, here's the
Yeah.
second step. I want to trade.
I mean, now here's my third question, the third step: does he actually hold out and sit in the owner's suite on opening night?
Because I'm telling you right now, there's no chance in hell.
Does he hold out week 1?
Hold on. with the way Washington's going in the direction, how young they are and how good they're getting, there's no way they're going to, if they can get draft capital for Scary Terry to make it even younger and build that team up even more, because that's what they've been doing. You just got to look.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess, would you rather have an established wide receiver right now?
Get that.
Or would you rather...
But they do have one. Even if they got rid of Scary Terry.
They do. But I also... Last year was a run that could be the start of something in Washington. Let's be honest.
Yes.
That was a team that was a dangerous team leading into the playoffs. And if they would have played a little bit differently, they could find themselves in the Super Bowl. And I think if you let go of Scary Terry, you put yourself back 3 to 5 years.
What?
Yes. 100%. Look, NFC North, Green Bay Packers, Detroit Lions. I'll even throw Minnesota Vikings in the picture. Okay? Then you have the San Francisco 49ers, right? I'll say that's probably the breadwinner, front runner out the West.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got Tampa, which, I mean, Tampa's been around. I mean, look, Tampa's Baker's signed. They have a packed, studded wide receiver room. They have running back solved. They have defense, some issues with injuries, but their defense is getting wrapped up.
And they have Coach
and figure it
Foles.
out, and they have Coach Foles. He really loves Coach
Yeah.
Foles. So you have Tampa. Then, I mean, come on. Like, you have Philadelphia. Definitely not Dallas. But you have Philly. I mean, there are teams.
Well, you could put the Rams in there, too.
I mean, you could put the Rams in there. Seahawks.
No.
I mean, I know you hate to say it, but the Seahawks are always... They seem to be always in the conversations of a wild card at the end of the year. I mean, let's be real. Like, they're always in the conversation. I know you hate to admit it as a 49er big fan, but they're always in the conversation. I don't see you walking in and saying, all right, we're going to let you go. We're going to trade you. And not be put back a couple of years. Because, look, Detroit Lions, absolute scary team. If that defense can stay healthy, that offense was clicking all cylinders last year, that's a scary team. If Green Bay figures it out with Matthew Golden at the one slot, and, I mean, that could be a scary team. Minnesota has got a whole bunch of questions, but Justin Jefferson seems to be quarterback proof. You have Hawkinson coming back off it. You know, he's going to be healthy next year.
Addison's going to be suspended.
Addison's good. Well, I mean, understandable suspended, but after he comes back from suspension, he's going to be good. You've got, I mean, you have an old running back and a younger running back. I mean, that's a great combo to have. So it just goes to show you that sometimes if trying to hold out doesn't work, maybe request a trade and you get money.
The Scary Terry stuff's just a lot of reckless speculation.
Well,
right now.
I mean...
But we love...
But you know who... But Scary Terry could be asking the same numbers that Cortland Sutton's getting 4 years, $92 million in Denver. So, I mean...
Very true.
Look, like, this is the same thing that happened last year with Jordan Love getting his contract. Like, we saw players starting to make big bucks. And I think Green Bay last year was like, all right, we got to sign him. And then you see how much money he made. And then the next quarterback was like, I think I can get just a little bit more. So, listen, that's happening on the offensive side. We talked about Fergie getting a deal, but Jerry Jones is not giving Micah a deal.
Yeah.
Like,
wild.
I mean, even in practice and training camp, fans are saying to pay Micah Parsons because he needs paid. He deserves to be paid. Now, how much? I don't know. Is it $114 million like a left tackle's getting?
Be.
Should be. But is it? I don't know. And then, let's get to the real conversation, bud.
Come on.
Now you have the real conversation. Shamar Stewart did get paid, finally.
Yes.
Reach an agreement, 4 years, $18.97 million. Contract, fully guaranteed, and a $10.4 million signing bonus.
Yep, and they redid some of the language in there to clean it up.
Right. So he was the last first-round guy holding out to get a guaranteed contract. A lot of the second-round guys got a guaranteed contract. Now, as this league is evolving, where players are getting paid more, does this draft class set a new precedent on the future of fully guaranteed contracts?
Absolutely.
And do we see players next year hold out and actually do not play their rookie season?
I don't know about that, but we're going to see a lot more guaranteed contract. Hey.
Jeez, Harper. Oh my gosh, Harper.
She's just excited for football back.
Listen, I get it.
This is our last Thursday.
Listen, but
without
I
football
get it.
for like
I get it.
Ever.
I mean, listen, I got in trouble by TikTok. So, J-Man sent me a TikTok over the weekend, and it was like talking about yelling at the TV for the next, 18 weeks, right? And I had replied with, man, my boys aren't going to know what's going to hit them, right? TikTok flagged it because I used the word hit them.
Right.
And boys. Come on, TikTok. Listen, like, my twins aren't going to know what's going to happen when I'm starting to yell, especially on the 30th when Ohio State's playing Texas. Like, that's going to be a good game. That's going to be a great game. Talking about games. All right, Sean. Speaking of Shamar Stewart.
Yes.
Next week. Now, year 2 is going to happen of our pick'em. We're going to have our records and everything.
Wait, I don't know where the whiteboard's at.
Oh, no. Do we need to get a new whiteboard then?
I think I threw it away.
I think we're going to have to get a new whiteboard then, Sean. You didn't think about that one, did you? Anyhow, now, this is going to be released on August 1st. So, I want you to maybe give me a little bit of who you think or what do you think is going to be good conversations for the week 1 training camp or week 1 games. Now, Thursday, August 7th, the Colts are playing the Ravens. Very intriguing matchup for me, not because of obviously like regular season is going to mean more.
It's hard because a lot of the times you don't know who's going to play and for how
here's the
long,
deal.
how many reps.
We've been told that in Indianapolis that the quarterback battle
Yes, it's heating up.
is
It's
heating up.
neck and neck.
Now, I know you don't necessarily want to play guys in preseason games because they could get hurt.
You have to in Indy.
But you have
You got to
to
see what you got.
Right, because I guess my question is, in Indianapolis, knowing that rookies are probably going to hold out for more guaranteed contracts moving forward, I think that's just going to be the way the NFL lies in the next couple of years. You have a rookie, a very studded rookie, tight end.
Yes, they do.
You guys know you don't want to play him too much, but you have 2 quarterbacks, Daniel Jones, Anthony Richardson. And it's been said it's been neck and neck, Sean.
Yes.
Now, obviously, number 1's for the Ravens, probably only going to play 1 series, if that, maybe not even at all. Are you using this game in Indy, playing your 1s straight across the board with Richardson at the helm, Jones at the helm, or a combination of both?
You got to give them each a half.
Okay, so who do you think needs the first half? Who has more to prove?
It's Richardson.
Because this Indy's quarterback room intrigues me because Anthony Richardson, we've been told he's a very, very good quarterback.
Yes.
Right? Injuries have happened, and then the whole entire deal last year with essentially quitting on the field.
Yeah,
right?
I remember. Yep.
Daniel Jones, not the greatest quarterback.
Not
in
the
the world.
greatest, but he's got a shitload of starts under his belt,
But
and
he
he
also-
knows the NFL.
He
knows,
also has shown flashes of good games. I wouldn't
Not
say
greatness.
greatness,
good,
but
solid,
right. I mean,
serviceable.
so I guess the question really becomes: is in Indianapolis, are you if you go with Daniel Jones, are you just trying to make it through the season to find yourself a quarterback in the offseason?
If I was there, Daniel Jones signed there and knows he's the backup. I used a first-round pick on Richardson. We're going to make this thing work until you show me you absolutely have no idea what the fuck you're doing. He's got to figure it out, right?
Right. At what point do you move on to a rookie quarterback in Riley Leonard? I know it's a wild statement and wild question. We're basing this off of
maybe not so wild.
We're basing this off of no preseason games whatsoever. We're just basing it off of training camp week. But Riley Leonard, in my opinion,
imagine Riley going out there and tearing it up. All the preseason games.
I think Riley Leonard's actually their answer.
And then you're going to start hearing this talk.
I don't even think...
Shane Steichen, get ready for that.
I think if you're Indianapolis, you get rid of Anthony Richardson, you leave Daniel Jones as your backup, and Riley Leonard becomes your starter. Here's the reason why. Riley Leonard, you have JTT, Michael Pittman, Alec Pierce, Josh Downs, rookie last year, Adonai Mitchell, which in Texas was a very good ball threat. You pair that with Tyler Warren. That's a very mixed group between young players and veteran players. You throw Daniel Jones, I think Daniel Jones could help for the first couple weeks, but I ain't gonna lie. I think Riley Leonard's their guy. And I think they're paying so much attention to the Anthony Richardson crap because Anthony Richardson's been deemed the guy. That honestly, I think they're going to let Riley Leonard sit as their backup in the third slot. And what's going to happen is if they go with Anthony Richardson, I'm going to reckless speculation, maybe a little hot take. If they walk the ball with Anthony Richardson, he's going to walk off the field at some point in time this year, and he's actually going to quit. They're going to fire him. They're going to release him.
Is Anthony Richardson the next Trey Lance? A high first-round pick, and then now he's bouncing from team to team?
Yes.
Because he doesn't have a lot of...
Yes.
Let me say, Trey Lance didn't have a lot of quarterback play in college, and neither did Anthony Richardson. So maybe this is a sign. Like, I don't...
I think if you're Indianapolis, you need to cut your loss. You need to move on from Anthony Richardson. They're going to put him as the starter. Daniel Jones is going to be the backup. He's going to come in, play here, play there. And then at some point in time, Richardson is either going to get hurt, he's going to quit, or they're going to release him, and Daniel Jones is going to be your starter.
Don't get it twisted. Riley Leonard's a hell of a quarterback.
Understandable. And that's why I think that they should just, in my opinion, move off of Richardson and essentially tell Jones, hey, you need to prepare to be the starter, while you're telling Leonard, hey, this is your team moving forward. You need to start preparing like it's your team. Because what happens when you start to look into next year's draft class of talented wide receivers, talented running backs? Now, there's one quarterback on the list that everyone's talking about that I don't know if that's actually the quarterback people should be looking at. But that being said, you could either sandbag it and then go for that one quarterback everyone's going to be talking about, right? Or you could sandbag the year, go tack yourself another phenomenal running back or another phenomenal tight end. Because behind Jonathan Taylor, you got Khalil Herbert.
That's it?
Well, DJ Giddens and Tyler
Godson. They drafted Giddens this year.
So, I mean, but I'm saying, like, you could go get yourself a number one running back to have, to pair with
it's not
Jonathan
terrible.
Taylor.
With Jonathan Taylor injury prone, we know that.
But I think you look at Sonic and Knuckles in Detroit. You look at, I mean, even in some ways, Jordan Mason, right? As so be it. Last year with CMC being hurt, Mason stepped up into a role that took a little bit for him to actually finally get playing time to be there. But now he finds himself in Minnesota.
He's going to take that job.
And he's going to take that job because...
Don't get it twisted. Mason's a dog.
Jones is also aging now. You got to hold it.
Mason's
Whoa. He must be a really big dog. Ain't gonna lie, because that dog was barking for a long time.
but
But he's gonna take that. He's gonna take Aaron Jones' spot.
Yeah.
Aaron Jones is gonna probably age himself into the backup role, or I mean, he might retire eventually here soon. But I mean, even looking at Green Bay, Marshawn Lloyd. He's a pretty decent backup.
is he though?
He's gonna evolve into a pretty decent backup. But Josh Jacobs obviously is the bell cow there. But I think as the resurgence of the running backs come into play, you need a running back by committee to help your number one running back stay the number one running back.
Wait.
What?
Would you take
Would I take what?
Jacobs at the 1.9?
I mean,
You know what?
I have the 1.8, but I cannot divulge information.
Oh,
Yes.
you getting this?
Listen, boys and girls out there. CMC is at the 1.8. I'm taking CMC at the 1.8. Josh Jacobs is there at the 1.8. I might take Josh
Yeah,
Jacobs.
but I wanted CMC on my turn.
Well, I'm sorry to tell you that CMC is not getting to.
Because everyone's wrote him off but Sean.
Sean and Preacher. Only two hanging high on CMAC. But anyhow, Sean, anything else tonight?
Not for tonight, but for next week. You've got me really intrigued for the Colts. Because I like Riley Leonard. I liked him when he was at Duke.
Yeah.
And then he went to Notre Dame. I want to see him do good. So
Yeah.
now I'm intrigued by it.
I forgot the other
you're
games.
I don't think you're far off. Because I could see that totally happen.
Right.
Jones being starter, him teaching,
Well, I mean, look at
and them cutting or getting rid of Richardson.
look at Michael Penix in Atlanta. I mean,
That's got me really intrigued.
This is also a model that Green Bay has proven that works time in, time out. Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers to Jordan Love. You create a quarterback that teaches. Now, the Aaron Rodgers to Jordan Love, I think it was a better transition than the Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers
Yeah.
because Favre hated. I mean, don't get me wrong. Aaron Rodgers probably wasn't the
Deserved it.
fondest with knowing that he was getting replaced, but I think he also knew what his role was, right? And so there's that. But I think that's going to be an intriguing matchup. The Bengals versus the Eagles. It'll be very interesting to see if Shamar Stewart plays.
I think he will.
Because I think
he's
he
got to
has-
get some
I think he
game reps
has to
under his
play.
belt.
How long does he play? I don't know. But he also has that guaranteed money. Big one. Do we see Ashton Genty's premiere?
No, fuck no, or heck no. You don't risk that. No,
One series?
no.
One play? Nothing? Okay.
I mean, maybe because it's not San Francisco where bad shit happens every day. So,
Well, I mean, they are playing the same Seattle Seahawks.
oh,
Which, interesting. Another quarterback battle to watch. Now, the quarterback, it's not really a battle because Sam Darnold's going to be the one. Jalen Milroe.
look, all reports are 2 thumbs up.
Now, here's another guy. Here's another team. So here's a guy.
Yeah, here's a guy.
Dude, we're going
Now
to be
here-
hearing.
Oh!
Are they? Wait.
It's on. Yes, it's Peacock tonight. NBC.
Yes.
Collinsworth is on NBC, right?
Yes.
Oh shit!
So here's a guy.
You know, no one quite does it like Pat Mahomes.
Are we going to get a Pat Mahomes? I mean, we're already going to know.
Over or under 3 Pat Mahomes references.
Is there gonna be is there a FanDuel bet out over under on Pat Mahomes coming out of Collinsworth's mouth? But Jalen Milroe, Sam Darnold conversation. I mean, I think that's a great possibility moving forward. They added Cooper Kupp in the offseason to pair with JSN. They got young talent. It's just they seem like they're always young at this point. But you know what, man? Got anything else?
Did you tell everyone about speaking of the Shithawks, their former tight end? He's now a Bengal.
I did not. You want to talk about it?
Noah Fant Fant.
Yes.
He got released
Yes.
and signed with Cincinnati, which don't make that don't make sense because they got Gesicki, right?
I mean,
And he's not terrible. He had a pretty solid season. So I don't know.
I mean, I guess it is what it is.
Talking about sign another tight end, but couldn't sign your first round pick. What?
Sean, you want to take it away?
Looking like Eli Apple, burnt toast.
You want to take it away?
Thanks for joining us. That's it from the studio. I'm Sean O'Mac. And that's your thing. I don't remember what he says.
Honestly, dude, I'm pretty sure he's like, I'm going to do my best Evo impression.
That's all from...
No, he's like, and that's it from the Gridiron Goons Studios.
No.
No? Oh, wait, no. That's us, the Gridiron Goons,
Yes.
here at the Gridiron Goons Studios. And always remember, you finally signed a number one, go get yourself a tight end off the waivers. This is your week.
What do we do?
Do I need to take another one? I think I got another one. Beep. And this is us, the Gridiron Goons here at the Gridiron Goons Studios. And always remember, we finally made it to preseason. This is your week.
Let's go.